And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance here now to look at the rookie race. Never too soon to see how some of the fresh faces in the league are holding up. We've got quite a few youngsters looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. And you look at Walter. He's gotten off to a blazing start and has settled into that number 2 spot in the rankings. A lot of season left for him to jump to number 1, though.
And really not surprised with the kind of talent he possesses to be ranked 2nd already.
And I'm not surprised at all. I mean, we've already seen so much outstanding basketball from him, and this season is just getting started. He's got a lot of room to keep growing.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Doncic, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick, and it's Walter in at the 3 slot. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Now, here's Quickly. To the middle, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I like Pirtle's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. Again, speaks to his mobility.
Doncic passes to Irving. Deflects the pass. Pirtle with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
It's been a quick start here for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
A nice shot by Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thanks, David. The Raptors shooting just their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Quickly. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And that one's good, Barnes.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him wasting no time there, letting that one go.
Out to Doncic. Marshall sets a screen for Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Fires from 14. Walter can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving. Pass to Doncic. Marshall sets a screen for Doncic. Fires from the wing. No good from Irving.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Walter. A three from Quickly. Hits it from three-point range. Quickly's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Now, here's Doncic. 33 points last game. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Gafford. Pops in the layup for 2.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Barnes outside. It's Dick on the wing. Now, here's Quickly. Barnes outside. Hurdle with a screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. 5 points in the game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic with it. Here's Gafford. And Pirtle pulls it down. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. For Toronto, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And, Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
He was all alone on that one.
Doncic's always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Barnes outside. Quickly with a wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Quickly's got 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Toronto leading by 9. Knocks it loose. Dick up top, covered by Irving. Barnes passes to Pirtle. It's rebounded by Dallas. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And the first one at the line is good. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
No good on the second free throw. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, two guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Quickly looking it over. A special move before the shot. 12 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Olynyk kicks to Boucher. Here's quickly. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Lively. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against Washington. Lively against Mitchell. Barnes left side. Here's Walter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Barnes can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. A shot by Kleber, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Barnes outside. Can they get it? The shot comes out. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Walter. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie right side. Lively finds Exum. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. Irving from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. Barnes outside. Barnes with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Irving kicks to Exum. His three-pointers off the mark. The Raptors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Well, you look at Doncic, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Inside, and the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And Toronto making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Barnes can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
For Toronto, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
What's up?
And that one falls for a limit. The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. For Toronto, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And right now for Dallas,
They're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Dallas making a switch here. Exum's checked in. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Irving. Here's Olynyk. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Temple is checked in for Davion Mitchell. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Thompson comes in for Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Barnes dishes to Olynyk. Brown outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Dick's checked in for Temple. And quickly in for Brown. Pass to Quickly. Olynyk sets a screen for Quickly. Trains it from beyond the arc. Quickly's got 15 points. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Quickly against Doncic. Shots good by Gafford.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. Oh, good on the triple. Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And he makes that one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Barnes. Looking to get back on track here. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's 12 points for Scotty Barnes. To the wing right side. For the screen on Barnes. Here's Exum. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:49 left in the first half. Now, here's Quickly. He's defended by Exum. 5 on the clock. Quickly kicks to Olynyk. Shoots over Gafford. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
I love the compact stroke there for Olynyk.
Pass to Exum. And here is Doncic. There's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Now here's Barnes. D right on him. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Barnes. And now a 4-point Raptor lead. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Walter, he's checked in for the Raptors. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 4. On the wing quickly. He's covered by Thompson. An open look for Quickly. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Quickly's got 17. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Really left alone that time. Barnes has got 9 points in the quarter.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
Doncic knocks in the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Quickly against Gafford. Pass to Dick. Here's Walter. Three-pointer. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raptors lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Fans, your defense to the center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot from Sleeve. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the 4. Now here's Thompson. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
For Toronto, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Raptors leading by 5. And here is Quickly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And even though they've found success lately, it always feels nice to come back home. They'll get a chance to reset off the court
And with as long as the NBA season is, you can never get enough home cooking.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Assisted by
Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Raptors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Good on the three-point shot.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Dick. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Irving passes to Doncic. Outside Irving. A floater. Now here's Marshall. Thompson sets the pick for Marshall. Clock at 4. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Dick with it, guarded now by Marshall. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Barnes. 17 points in the game. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Gafford. Pirtle's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Out to Thompson for the lead. Dallas again missing. Toronto, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Now, quickly. He's got 18. Nobody near Barnes. No good with the triple.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Out to Thompson. Here's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And here we can check out the story for Scotty Barnes.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Toronto with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's quickly. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Dallas has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dick, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Dick wide open. No good on the 3. Mavericks leading by 3. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Grady Dick. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 17. Pass to Walter. A three from Quickly. Drills the three-pointer. Quickly's got 21.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Doncic dishes to Marshall. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 21. Walter, good. Here's Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Raptors trail by 6. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Irving. Mavericks leading by 3. On the wing, Doncic. Quickly covering. Now, here's Exum. Still yet to score. Lets the 3 fly. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kleber. Over in the corner, Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Bruce Brown is just one of those guys that can fill just about any role they need him to. Tremendous versatility.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. He hits the second from the line. For Dallas, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And here's Doncic from the arc, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
And it's quickly missing. Mavericks leading by 5. The shot from 20 feet away. And the shot falls short this time. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And that one's good, Abaji.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Quickly against Doncic. 2 points, that one goes. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Toronto's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Quickly finds Olynyk. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
This isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Scotty Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. And it's Doncic missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown dishes to Barnes. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Dallas has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Doncic kicks to Thompson. Exum sets a screen for Kleba. Thompson for the triple. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The Raptors have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. That free throw good from Brown.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Mavericks making a switch here, and Brown drops them both.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Doncic converts inside.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. 8 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Olynyk. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Mitchell. Barnes out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Abaji in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Abaji can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Irving passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Olynyk, a screen on Kleba. Barnes against Dinwiddie. Barnes kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Olynyk, a screen on Dinwiddie. And that one's good, Barnes.
Great with the ball. Barnes can just do so many things to help this team win.
On the wing, Dinwiddie takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Abaji. Back to Barnes. Down low. Here's Olynyk, and it's blocked.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on it.
3, Marshall. Toronto grabs the miss. Olynyk's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes with it. Tries from 16. Rebound by Marshall. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Lively. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Barnes can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
On the Mavericks with some changes, Klay Thompson comes in for Maxi Kleber, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dinwiddie against Brown. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. And the three ball is good. Marshall's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Barnes outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Olynyk. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That'll be his second foul of the game. Walter, he's checked in for Olynyk.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 14, Jacoby.
Barnes outside. And the layup is good. Barnes has got 26 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Barnes. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Pirtle with the ball. Pass to Dick. From deep. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Thompson in the corner. Dallas moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Barnes. Doncic with the steal. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this, right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Dick. Here's Walter. And a miss there on the triple. Irving surveying the floor. Thompson outside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Second chance effort. Here's Lively. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Dick. Fires the 3. Pass to Walter. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Hurdle against Lively. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year. This will put them up 1-0 so far against the Raptors.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And so here's Toronto on the wing. Brown. The tray. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They have a 19-point lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Hey, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Abaji. And here is Olynyk. And they pick up 2. Here's Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
45.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.
So I'm finna go, throw it back, shawty, toss it up. She a boss, but I'm finna boss